Time for our news of the week, brought to you by Eagle Mortgage. You know Holly Schneiderwind. She is the owner of Eagle Mortgage, well known in the Omaha business community. She does a fantastic job. So does everyone on her team. They will help you with your conventional FHA, VA home loan. Also do some unique and specialized loans as well. No matter what, we encourage you to meet with Holly or one of her team members if you are thinking about buying a new house. It's expensive, right? You know, home
rates
prices
are coming down a little bit, though.
Excuse me?
The interest rates, for the first time, Holly said in her weekly market report on interest rates, they've come down a little bit.
Well, that's encouraging. People should go out and buy a house then. And If you're doing that, just stop by Eagle Mortgage. You can find them in person at 114th and Davenport or online at eaglemortgagecompany.com. Okay, Trenton, a couple cool demolition stories. We normally talk about construction, but often we must demolish before we build. 3 demolition projects right now for you to chew on. Number 1, UNMC is in the process of demolishing houses and small apartment buildings near 39th and Dewey to make way for a $65 million residence hall. Number 2, Creighton University getting close to finishing a long demolition project of a 9-story, 58-year-old building known as Kiewit Hall, southwest corner of campus. And finally, H&H Chevrolet, gone at 84th and L Street.
I like demolition for a better purpose. Not just demolition for the sake of demolition, which is fun to watch, but because we're not only getting a better product and we're getting higher tax base for our fair city. So demolition with a purpose is what it's about.
You know, we were talking earlier about our partners who write articles for us on the new GrowOmaha.com website, and one of those partners is Visit Omaha, which is the Convention and Visitors Bureau for the city. And they had an article on this week's website about 800 scholarship recipients. The name of the scholarship is the Hagen Scholarship from the Hagen Scholarship Foundation. They come from across the country, and as part of their scholarship, they're required to attend a national conference. That was just held earlier this week in Omaha. 4-day event, brought in $1.1 million worth of visitors spending. But it's interesting, and one of the reasons why I'm excited about having Visit Omaha write for us now, a lot of our Grow Omaha listeners and subscribers don't realize that there are so many different groups constantly coming into Omaha, and every single one of those groups brings in people who likely have never been here before and who spend a lot of money. There's a perfect example
They
of
spread
just
the word,
that.
and then you see media attention, all these sporting events, all these conventions. Really helps.
Quick construction project update for you today. Exterior sheeting, kind of the sidewalls, the beginning of the sidewalls, have gone up on the Behavioral Health Hospital under construction as part of the Children's Nebraska campus. Badly needed project, and it is coming along at pretty fast pace, it seems
That's
to me.
going to be a big building and definitely worth it.
The other thing I want to mention, a little bit of a plug, if you will, for those of you who work in commercial real estate or in a profession related to commercial real estate, construction, development, investment, appraisal, economic development, whatever the case may
Legal.
be. The Commercial Real Estate Summit is an organization that puts on a major conference every year. This year it is coming up in August at CHI Health Center. However, the CRE Summit Planning Committee is putting on a free webinar. It'll take place Wednesday, July 24th. Key topics include condominium law, real estate commissions, artificial intelligence, and commercial real estate. It's going to be available via Zoom. It's free, Wednesday, July 24th at 11:30 a.m. If you want to reserve your spot and participate, go to attendcresummit.com. CRE as in commercial real estate. Attendcresummit.com and then click on free webinar when you get in there, and you can participate. And even if you're not in the commercial real estate profession, maybe you just have an interest.
It's their 35th anniversary. What's the date of that this year? August?
I believe it's August 23rd, the actual in-person conference.
Okay.
And you can register for that at the same website.
Yeah, and you get hundreds of people there. It's a great networking event.
Okay, lastly, a series of bond issues are going to be on the November election ballot. The city council approved these. I had a first reading for these this past week, and then the actual final vote to put them on the November ballot will take place July 30th, and we expect it to be a yes vote. And so some of these things include transportation bonds, $81 million worth of transportation bonds, and this would pay for projects including Fort Street improvements west of 120th Street, the L Street Viaduct at 38th, Saddle Creek and Road and Dodge Street Bridge replacement. That'll be a big one. Another one is 180th Street. From Harney Street south past Pacific. Then there's going to be another part of the bond called a public facilities bond, $146 million. The big part of this would be the downtown police and fire building, and then also that renovation and expansion for CHI Health Center, which is a big project.
Great.
And then
Improving
finally,
our city.
Yep. Then also, we won't go into detail of these, some street preservation bonds, public safety, Parks and Rec, but the big projects would be the big time road repair like the widening at 180th and Pacific, and then the police and fire facility downtown and the CHI Health Center. So those projects are moving forward. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your news of the week brought to you by Eagle Mortgage, eaglemortgagecompany.com.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.